What face should I make for my thumbnail? Ooh, this one?
Yeah. That's why you look at my boobs.
This one?
Yeah.
Should I go? Look at me practicing face. I'm basically making faces to last me for the next like 5 or 6 videos.
Oh.
Alright, what's going on, guys? Welcome back to Average Money Works. Today's Monday, the 23rd, Thanksgiving week. I just want to go and give you guys a quick rundown of what I did last week. I don't think I went through it. And what my plans are this week in the stock market. So right now, this morning at 6:10, you can see my account was at $2,102.87. So it looks like I lost because last week I was up to about 2,147, and then at the end of the week I was at 2,112, and then I withdrew $10 from what my spreadsheet says. $10 pay myself, $6 I kept in there, and then so this morning, looking back at the stock market, this is what it opened up at. Palantir went up. I'm going to show you guys a little clip. I recorded it this morning of basically Palantir going up, and you can see right when market opens, it kind of pauses for a little bit, but then you can see that this option right here changes. So instead of it being up 57 like it is now, it was actually negative 23. So the reason for that is because at the time that I bought the option, Palantir was trading at $18.17 or $18.14. And when I bought the option, it was $18.75. So because the share price went down, the value of my option went up because the probability of getting assigned and having to buy the shares was increasing. So now today you can see that it's trading at $20.99. So because it's so high, the chances of me getting assigned these shares are low, which means that the value of my option is going to be low. So right now I'm up 76% on this option, $57. So if I wanted to close this now, I could buy it for 18 bucks and lock in at 57. But everything's in my favor right now because it's so high. Even if it drops, it still has to drop a lot to get to $18. And at that point, I already know where it can go. It can go to $20.95. So if it does drop to 18, I'm more than happy to buy in these shares at $18 because I can sell them once they reach this number. But also another reason why I'm going to hold it is because with options, they have expiration dates. So the closer you get to expiration date, the less valuable the options become. On top of the share price going up, those are two key factors of how options change in value. So that's the one play that I was in, and you can see right now I'm up 57 versus down 23 last Friday. So that's a big reason why my account is now at 2183. And also, if you look right here, my American Airlines shares is no longer there. If I go to my messages, I'll show you guys why. Back on November 18th, I bought one share at $12.77. And as soon as I bought it, I put in a limit order that was good till 90 days, trying to sell it at $13.40. And that's a 5% increase, which is what I try to get towards when I buy shares. Once I'm at 5%, I want to collect my profit. So I set that limit order at $13.40. And then today at 11:45, so about an hour ago, it actually hit $13.40 and my order got filled. So my order went through, it got filled, and I got to sell my share at the price that I wanted to sell it at. And I didn't have to be at my computer for me to do that because I already set it. I preset it. And if I go to American Airlines right now, let me see what it's trading at. So now it's higher. So that's one thing with when you do this, you might see 1356 and say, I'm gonna hold this a little bit longer to try to make as much money as possible. But this could very much well fall back down below 1340. And then now you're stuck holding it even longer, waiting for it to get back to 1340. So I want to collect my profits when I want to collect them. You want to preset it before you get into anything. And I'm happy with what I got. So we'll see where this goes. I already got my money, so I can just take that money and invest it somewhere else. Or I can wait for American Airlines to drop and then get back in, or I can add it to my Apple Play. Apple's been dropping all day from when I bought it. I have a clip also of me buying $6 worth more of Apple, so I increased my position size. I had $8 in previously. Now I have 14. So basically what I'm doing is averaging in. So you don't put all your money in right off the bat, especially when something's dropping. You kind of average in. So as it's going down, you put more money in, you kind of lower your cost basis. And I'll explain more of this in another video. But just to give you guys a quick rundown of what's happening today. That's what I did. And right now I have that $13.40 that I could actually put into Apple if I want to. But I'm not going to do that right now. Just kind of want to see how Apple trades the rest of the day and opens up tomorrow. So that's where all of this is at. And like I said, right now my account's at 2183. So that's really good. Basically, I'm up 83 bucks. But if you want to go back and add this $38 that I've withdrawn for myself personally, 2183 plus the 38, really my account should be at 2221. So $121 of profit that I've made in the past 2 weeks is amazing, and very happy that everything is going smoothly. If you guys have any questions on any of this, please leave a comment down below and I'll answer that, or I'll answer it in the next video. We're just going to hold all these plays for a couple more days, probably till Friday. And I do want to get into a credit spread since I haven't gotten into one yet this week, just so you guys can have an idea of how credit spreads work. That's another option play that you can do with a small account, and it's actually said to be the safest way to grow a small account. So I do want to get into one this week just to show you guys how that works. So stay tuned for that. Otherwise, I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace.